The free hit's going to follow. And
it seems to have gone out the game. But here we go. Slipped out the hand, probably went for the Yorker. Above waist high. No ball, went straight up there from the umpire. And it's the free hit that follows. And the last man you want to strike is this man, Powdell.
Good umpiring, Buddy Pradhan, immediately seeing that that's gone above the waist high position without bouncing, so therefore it's the no ball. The free hit, also the warning given to the bowler. Bowl's another one of those. They'll have to find someone else for the last few balls.
It's good, isn't it? You get a slap on the wrist.
Here comes the free hit. Dakal's going to come round the wicket. Powdell surely going to target down the ground. Instead he goes into the leg side. What's the fielder doing? He's watched it go over his head. As you said, the Rhinos, they're gone. They're out of their feet.
Well, I'll tell you what, they have gone, haven't they, here? I mean, what a wonderful shot. It's a free hit, but they're just stood still, flaked it off his leg side. The fielder was in off the boundary, just didn't pick it up through the air, and there you go. Oh, another great shot.
How can you not be on the rope there for a free hit if you're Deepak Bahara? He snuck in. He didn't. I don't think he even picked it up, did he? Didn't even make an attempt to get back.
Well, he came running in to start, and then thought, oh no, he's hit that quite well.
81 not out. He came up just short of 100. Remember earlier in the comp. Could he get there? No. Picked out the man, the larger side. Luke Benkenstein holds on to a great catch, and it ends a most marvellous innings from the captain of the Lions. The tournament's leading run scorer falls for 81.
Absolutely wonderful, wonderful innings. Unlucky there, such a good contact. The bowler there bowling it into the wicket. Bit of a slow ball. Hit it so well, threw everything at it, the kitchen sink, but just not enough. I'll tell you what, wonderful bit of fielding on the boundary. Wonderful bit of fielding, but what a terrific knock. 81 from 57. And Lamini 163 for 5.
New to the crease, Sandeep Jura, switch it, 4, 1 bounce. They're all out of the Lions today.
Where's Jura been? Coming in, first ball. Tell you what, I fancy a bit of this. Momentum's on our side. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful shot. Look at that. Technique, everything. Wonderful.
And Shakti Gauchan, the legend, the icon of Nepalese cricket there. The assistant coach, he loves every second of it. He was out coaching the under-19s in the UAE. Has come back in. Jura's had a little cameo here. Tries to do the same again, but misses out. Do you like those modern shots, the innovation?
Well, I do. Absolutely love them. It's great to watch. And like I said, cricket's gone so far, especially on the batting side. The bowlers have yet to catch up. I've talked about this many, many times in the coaching sense. But the batters now, they hit all around the ground.
This catch from Luke Benkenstein was quite brilliant. We've not really called it out as to how fantastic it was, because that easily could have burst through his hands and gone for 6. Would have got Powdell to 87, and he might have been thinking about 100. Another gem of a knock. Here's the final ball of the first innings. Slower ball. Oh, that is skills, and they're going to try to run it by in vain. And Saad bin Safar, rather than being knocked out, very selflessly attempts to get an extra run for the team. He can't, and actually amidst the wreckage of a difficult bowling performance, Rijan Dakal's figures stand out. 3 for 29 for him, and a good comeback despite that no ball. The Lions very satisfied. It's the second highest score from the morning games in the tournament. As we get one more look at the run out, they'll have to be content, and I think they'll be very content with 167 for 6.
Yeah, I think 167 is a good total, and actually if the Lions use their head and watch how they've bowled, stay away from getting hit on the short boundary, use your brains as a bowler. The coach has got to be into the ears here, telling him what to do. Lots of slower balls into the pitch is going to be hard, but it's a very, very good innings there. 167 for 6 in the 20 overs.
Yeah, I'd expect quite a bit of spin as well from the Lumbini Lions. Captain, he's going to come out and probably bowl 4 overs of off spin, having been the star with the bat. 81 for him. A real credit to Saad bin Safar. He had to make use of the life. Sohail Tanvir, that drop, how costly was that?
Absolutely costly, and it goes to show, but I said the partnership was outstanding, over 100, and when you get a partnership like that in a T20 game, you're always going to put a good score on the board. Fantastic really from the Lions.
Yeah, you certainly are. It was a really good effort, worth 114 runs for the 5th wicket, and that was the standout show. Tom Moores, well, he was really aggressive and attacking when he came in. It was a scattergun innings, 10 off 5 for him.
Yeah, disappointed actually. I think he's an intelligent cricketer, Tom Moores, and I think he threw his wicket away. If he would have been there as well, saying that, the partnership that followed, probably a blessing, but he's a good player and he's better than that today.
Yeah, no Bibek Yadav, the big surprise. Remember, he made 77 earlier in the comp with 7 sixes. The standout bowler, no doubt about it, Rijan Dakal. But Ranjit Kumar, the left-arm spinner, was the pick in terms of the economy rates. He went for just 26 from his 4 overs, including 9 dot balls. Let's get a look at the highlights here, Darren. It was, well, a chastening start yet again. Ashutosh up at the top failed, and also Unmukt Chand just can't get a run at the moment.
Yeah, I've heard so. And I said the first time I've seen him, and it wasn't a good start for him, but the 2 left-arm seamers started well for the Rhinos, and the spinners. Mala first came into the side, he bowls it really slow into the pitch, and at one point they looked in trouble, the Lions. But as I said, once Padel come to the crease, some of the shots were outstanding. There was some good fielding and some bad fielding from the Rhinos, and some good striking. I mean, that is just a superb catch.
Yeah, that was a game-changing moment, and this was too. I have no idea how Sohail Tanvir has dropped that one, and then it was all about Powdell. Yes, Sad bin Safar started to play his role, but initially it was Powdell. The scoops, the ramps, power straight down the ground, and the slog sweeps, those 2 right out of the screws, weren't they?
Absolutely right out the screw, and like I said, they were very clever with the way they're batting. They used that short boundary, very clever batting, right and left-handed combination, very clever. And if you've got that in your armoury, you use it. Left-right combination throughout is always good. That
was the moment to get to 50 for Sad bin Safar, and then I just wonder, was Powdell thinking about 100 with 2 maximums after that one? A wonderful catch held by Luke Benkenstein, and then it wasn't Bibek Yadav, it was Sandeep Jura they went with. He got 1 boundary, but then Sad bin Safar very selflessly ran himself out trying to get 1 more single. I think they're ahead of the game though with 167 for 6, and it means that coming back after this break, the Chitwan Rhinos are going to need to bat very well. If they don't, the Lions are going to taste success for the first time in the tournament. Don't go anywhere too far. The Chitwan Rhinos will need 168 to win.